Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mego Museum's Mint Off Card, where we celebrate the resurgence of the 8-inch figure format. This week's subject is something very special to me, and it is from Figures Toy Company, and that is Swamp Thing. I have been a fan of Swamp Thing since I was about 11 years old, and I got this book. I was unable to see the Wes Craven film at the time because I was either in the 5th or 6th grade, I can't remember. But this book opened my eyes to a character that I have loved ever since. And I'll tell you, I was the first guy in line for Return of Swamp Thing in 1989, and I even have that poster. So this is something that I've really been looking forward to ever since Figures Toy Company announced that they would be doing a Swamp Thing line. And the minute it was available, I ordered it, and here we are today. Let's take a look at the card art. I actually think this is very dynamic and interesting. I love what they've done here. Now, they've gone for an 80s approach. In my mind, I was kind of hoping for a 70s approach, but when I think about it, Swamp Thing was kind of like a D-list character in the 70s, and he kind of became A-list in the 1980s. So this iteration is the right choice for Figures Toy Company. And personally, I hope it's a huge seller and they do variants of Swamp Thing, because I would like to see that early, Wrights and Ween look to him, but more power to them for this one. I get it. The back of the card is very dynamic. It kind of reminds me of DC's Who's Who with the faded background and everything. This is a really nice dynamic packaging if you're into that sort of thing. I don't have the space to display all this stuff mint on card, and of course the name of this program is Mint Off Card, so I'm going to free him from his plastic prison. Now we're going to do a little montage. Now I can't get the rights to Born on the Bayou, but I do have some incredibly upbeat and silly music. Let's take it away. So there you have them, folks. Figures Toy Company's Swamp Thing. The first observation I want to make is I do respect the idea that they gave him a muscle body. Swamp Thing is always depicted as massive, and I understand why they went that approach, and I think it totally works. The suit itself is totally like a throwback to Mego's The Thing, with that pattern. And I'm very, very fond of The Thing. So I'm really happy they went that approach. And I like the design. It's clearly based on comic art. They have given him a little bit of fuzz. It's like shag carpeting or Oscar the Grouch. I really like that extra touch. It didn't have to be there, but it is nice. I am well pleased with the head sculpt. I think that really embodies the character. I have not bought a lot of modern comics figures from FTC. I'm much more of a cartoon superhero guy like Super Friends and the Galaxy Trio, and that really is where my money goes. So this is one of the first, just regular superheroes I've bought from them, and I'm quite pleased. I think this is really great, and I'm looking forward to more characters that are oddball. They just launched Metamorpho, and I wish that I had have known that prior to ordering, or I would have held off and gotten both of them. I'm really looking forward to that guy as well. I like the oddball superheroes, in case you hadn't noticed. So, with that, I mean, the idea of Mint Off Card is, of course, you forming your opinion, whether or not you like it. But I'm personally very well pleased with my purchase here, and I'm really happy to have a Swamp Thing to add to my growing legion of superheroes. What do you think of Swampy? Let me know in the comments below, or you can hit me up in our Facebook group, Megomania, and of course at the forums at megomuseum.com that are always open, and people love talking about this sort of thing. Thank you as always for watching. If you're new to this, please consider hitting like and subscribe. I do this kind of stuff all the time. Until next time, take care, be well, and buy what you like. Cheers.